Okay, we'll call this Brothers Mori. In Italy, it's known as Fratelli Mori. My cousin is about my age, and when he was a youngster, he was living pretty much the same life as my dad in poverty. And he and his brother would go out into the woods, live in the woods, and they'd have a mule with them, and they'd cut down some trees, and then they would cut them up, and they'd build them into a sort of a dome, and they would create an anaerobic situation and set it on fire. And that's how they made their charcoal. Then they would get that charcoal, and they would take it out of the woods, and they would have, with the donkey, they'd go house to house and sell the charcoal. So then when they were doing a little better, they bought one of those three-wheeled cars. They called them api, which means bee, bumblebee in Italian. They're small, make a lot of noise, and they started delivering that way. And then they got a little busier, and they got a tiny little truck and doing it. And one day, the fellow that used to deliver the newspapers was sick, and the newspapers asked him to do that. And they did that, and then eventually they got the job. Then they were doing so well, they got a bigger truck, and then they have a cement company in Gubbio, and they got a truck to deliver the cement dry and blow it off when they got to the job. Well, to make a long story short, they now deliver them in these trucks that are about $250,000, deliver them almost all over Italy, and they have maybe 80 or 90 or maybe 100 of these trucks that deliver them all over. So then when the cement work got a little bit slower, by coincidence, under Gubbio, they found water. So they cleaned up the trucks, and now they deliver water all over, and the water that you get in your bottle now may be from their well. So he has, of course, become a millionaire. And so he loves to drive his fancy Italian car. And he goes all over the world when they have rallies. And he's about my age, and he's still driving. And so when we get together, we're both proud of each other that we've both been accomplished. So that picture there, I think, shows a lot.